I've seen a lot of these how to vlog and edit, how to vlog like a pro, how to daily vlog, how to Casey Neistat a vlog, vlogging tips for kids, how to vlog for beginners, blah blah blah, how to vlog, and they seem to be quite popular. Would you look at that? How to vlog. It's pretty easy, right? Jokes! There's obviously more ways how to vlog, and I think there's some key aspects. Let's go through them. So, welcome to this video. It's kind of, I don't know, I've had this in my mind for quite a long time to make, how to vlog. I think I'm liable for this. I think I've got enough experience to do this, how to vlog, because I've done kind of 3 series where I've vlogged the whole duration of where I travel to. Hopefully we can see the bridge though. I can't see shit. Oh, you can see a little bit. You can see some of it. There it is. Such an awesome place. Look at those dudes over there. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly drone it, get some sick shots here, and then I'll be vlogging back on the little Sony camera once I go back to the car. Yes guys, sick. Oh shit. Alright, so we found the people then. So I think I've got enough experience to talk about this subject. How to vlog. How to vlog, right? This right here is a Sony RX100 Mark IV. It's kind of a typical kind of compact camera, but this is like a special one because it's full of technology. It's got all the slow-mo. You can go up to 960 frames per second in this camera. But this is like a top of the range compact camera. But you can pick up your average compact camera like they do the Canons, the S100s and stuff like that, and the Canon G7X is very, very popular. I started off with that, by the way, the Canon G7X, and start vlogging on, start flipping the screen to see myself and putting the camera like this. Vlogging, it started ages ago. People have been doing it for a long time, but it's still quite niche. You don't see people around in the streets holding a camera like this. It's still very strange to people, right? And I was in London once. I was vlogging on my Canon 7D Mark II with a Sigma lens, right, the 816. Very obnoxious vlog setup to have. Vlogging this, and there was some guy, like a security guard. Oh, excuse me sir, you're pointing the camera the wrong way. Nah. This is a vlog, son. There's so many things to go over in this video. There's how to kind of structure a vlog. It's not just all about the camera, it's about if you have a good story, if you've got a really good meaning within the vlog. It has to be, a title is very important to get someone to click on your video and watch it. vlogs that are a nice kind of length, not over sort of 20 minutes long. Let's get through some of the things I've seen, right? Some of the iffy things I see on YouTube with vloggers nowadays. The kind of usual one you see is they have the camera like this. They've got the flippy screen and everything. They're doing okay. It's a compact camera, so it's wide enough, but they have their face like this and they're vlogging like this. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video, blah blah blah. And you can't see anything around them because it's just their freaking head in the way of the camera. Me and my friends just gonna go look at the shops now, and then get a bite to eat afterwards, and then head home. This is not a very good thing because you have to have a good distance between the camera and yourself. You don't want to be all up in the face, right? I mean, your arm acts as a tripod anyway, but you can get one of these Jobes nowadays. It's a tripod, so you know you've got enough kind of length there. It's okay for about a couple of seconds, but if people are watching you like this the whole time with your face like this, it's very like intrusive. And like, whoa. Yeah, so that's one of the points. Another thing, I tend to do this a lot actually. Where you're vlogging, right? Remember, this is the lens. This is the screen, right? You have an audience, you have a channel, you're a YouTuber, right? You're a vlogger, you want to start vlogging, you think you're vlogging or you're already a vlogger. Don't look at the screen. Do not look at the screen because you're looking like this. Alright guys, how's it going? And you're looking up there. Your audience are in here. This little lens in here. That's where your audience are. You're talking to them. You've got to look them straight in the eye. That's very good for engagement, to kind of grasp your audience and make sure you're getting a connection with them. The reason why the screen is good though is because you can compose your shot, you can see where your head's in the frame, and if something's walking behind you, you can maybe talk about it. If something's come up interesting, you can say, oh look at this, blah blah blah, within the vlog. This one, say if you go out, say if you're taking a trip to, let's say, London. There's a lot of stuff in London, there's a lot of content to be got. Time lapses, nice cinematic shots and stuff, and your surroundings. There's a lot of things going on. So it's enough content to get there. Some people tend to, on the drive up, they vlog for about 10 minutes in the car. They get to the destination, 2 minutes of footage, and then they go home or they end the video. Very good tip to remember is when you start the vlog, don't think you have to get all this footage, and make sure you've got enough. When you're going to the destination, you know there's going to be a lot of content there. I tend to do this as well. I used to get too much beforehand, before like the cool stuff kicked off within the vlog. I always used to vlog car shots too much and walking shots too much. I'm trying to say, don't get too much footage you don't need, because you're going to get back, you're going to be like, oh, why the hell did I shoot all this kind of travelling footage in the car or getting to the destination, and I've only got a minute or two of the actual place. So make sure you kind of, in your head before you start the day, kind of structure the vlog where the main part of the vlog is going to be the most interesting, so you're going to get the most content within that section of the vlog. That's a good point actually, that siren there. When you hear a siren, a woo-woo, police car, whatever, ambulance, fire truck, stop, don't talk, just stop. Because when you're talking, when there's such loud noise going on, you're going to get back and be like, oh shit, you can't really hear what I'm saying. Be aware of like loud noises around you when you're vlogging. That goes to another one with sound. Yes, the compact cameras nowadays, they're okay for sound, just the normal microphone in there. A lot of people, I've seen this a lot, they get a little muffler, just a little fur thing that goes over the microphone, and you stick it into where your mic is on the compact camera, and that does cut out the wind noise. I would recommend, if you're using a DSLR, you can do that as well, put one of those little things on, but I use a Video Mic Pro. It's the only microphone I've had. I haven't had any others, and it's proved to be really good. So good sound is another one to factor in. Now, I also see this a lot on YouTube with vloggers, and even some daily vloggers actually. There'll be demonstrations when I'm talking. I'll put stuff over this to show you what I'm talking about. Say if you're vlogging, right? Well, you just press the button. You've got to a destination. Hello guys, we've arrived now. We're in Southampton, right? We're gonna go get some lunch, eat some chips, have some fish, and then look around the shops. And then they continue to get out of the car, right? They get out of the car, the camera's still recording, right? So they get out of the car, they mess around with their keys and all that crap. So, we just got here. We're gonna go outside and look at the trees. Let's go. And they walk along, they shut the door, you can hear all the fuzzy stuff with the microphone, and they hit it and stuff, and then they put the camera up to their face. Okay guys, now we're in the shopping mall. So, here we are. Trees.
Bruh.
It's okay to record that if you've got anything, if there's something there and you're afraid to miss it. It's always good to have the record button on, but it doesn't mean you have to put it in your video. All this like rustling sound and all the camera like that, it hurts the eyes. Cut it out, just cut it out. So explain where you are, get out of the car and then start recording again. Or if you have it recorded, you getting out of the car, just don't put it in. And also I see this a lot is they time lapse that. They time lapse it. So they have the camera, they get out and they time lapse them getting out. And they keep the audio. They keep the audio, right? So it's like this. And they get out. Let's go. So here we are. Trees. And then they start again. Is it, am I wrong to say don't do it? I don't think people want to see that, because it's just wasted footage at the end of the day. Now, this one. The thing with vlogging is you have to be comfortable speaking to the camera. It took me quite a while to get used to this. I always messed up my words and stuff, but when I did, I just scrapped that and recorded again to make sure it flowed nicely, right? I didn't have to put all these cuts in. I see this a lot. You have the camera, you're vlogging, and when they're speaking, right, they say one word, then they cut, say one word, then they cut, and then they cut again and again and again, and it looks like a stop motion because it's so choppy. If you've got something to say it over and over again in your head before you talk to the camera. So it's nice and flowing. You've got that easy kind of tone of voice, and you're not too kind of awkward or like embarrassed that you've got the camera in front of your face in public. Hi there guys, we've just got to McDonald's. We're going to have a double quarter pounder with cheese. Thanks for watching. So remember to have nice flow, just be chilled, you know, don't worry about kind of other people and what they're going to think of you holding a camera. I mean, if anything, they're going to think, oh wow, what's that? That's interesting. I want to go over there and talk to them, and that might kind of give you something interesting for the vlog. Because if you look at these like Fun for Louie, Ben Brown, Casey Neistat, John Olsen now, they're all daily, well, Casey's not anymore, but they were daily vloggers, and you can see in their videos they've got this routine. They either put a funny bit at the start to get you hooked on the video, roll their like intro. Ben Brown's got a cool intro, Fun for Louie's got the little adventure thing going on, John Olsen's got the nice kind of B-roll shots, cinematic shots, and then they get the vlog started. They talk a bit where they are, they give you a good kind of description of where they are, what they're doing in the day, they flow nicely, and the pace is good. Pace I do recommend to watch Casey Neistat, because he knows how to pace videos very well. Yeah, and then they put in cinematic drone shot. You guys might not have a drone, but you can still get nice shots on one of these cameras. I mean, buy one today, £300-400, that's a good investment if you're going to make videos every week or even become a daily vlogger. It will pay off eventually. Yeah, you can get nice shots with them, and then they go back to talking and whatever, and then they always have a nice sign off. You don't really have to do this. You can be abrupt and just end the video, but Ben Brown does the try not to get lost and killed, and Fun for Louie does live the adventure boom, and John Olsen does chow. And so kind of have to pick what works for you best. And the one thing is very important is to be yourself in front of the camera, right? Don't try and be this kind of person that you're not, trying to be someone else. Don't, like, it's not very good, because people, if you're going to start a daily vlog or you're going to do vlogs twice a week, once a week, they want to get to know you, they want to get to know who you are, right? So you've got to give off your personality, you've got to give off how you are in situations, and what you like doing, your passions, aspirations and stuff like this. If you look at all these personalities on YouTube, they're all different. There's no one the same. The shots and that might be the same, how they routine and stuff, but the individual is always different. I think that's very important. This video is to come from kind of a travel aspect, because if I'm going to make a vlog, I want it to be interesting. I don't want to sit in my kitchen all day and just talk about what I'm having for dinner. That's a bit boring to me. No offense to the people that do that, but for me, I think I want to show what I'm seeing, show like the true aspect of travel. So if I'm driving to one place to another, I want to document the main big interesting part of going to a place, right? And spending time in that place, a different place, exploring, adventuring. That's what kind of drives me to vlog. With these videos, they're not vlogs, but I want to make a point here is that I've moved this camera around about 6 times now. I do tend to do that a lot. I've been up here, been around there, over there. That's good to switch it up. Always switch it up, because people don't want to watch the same thing over and over and over again, just looking at it. I don't know, it's kind of boring to watch the same shot. So do move the camera around. I mean, in the vlog, it's mainly all vloggers, they handheld their cameras. Whack your camera in slow-mo if it's got slow-mo. Whacking some time lapses and stuff, like a bit of everything. Talk a little bit, don't talk too long. So in a vlog I tend to only talk for about 2 minutes and then go back to some more shots, then talk for another 2 minutes. Kind of keep it nice and clean like that. You know, I'll get to the end of the day and it'll actually be the end of my journey. So you have to have that nice kind of pace and story throughout the vlog. Yo! So to top it off, top the day off, went up that tower, Gabinelli. Right, so I know some people say equipment doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to an extent. If you want to start daily vlogs, you haven't vlogged before, you haven't even started a YouTube channel and you want to start one, I recommend just to get just a good compact camera. You can go to DSLR, but then, if you have a budget for only £300–400, you want to keep your budget quite low. Compact cameras are available for that, but then again, don't buy a really crap one for like £110. I mean, they'll be okay, but the stuff now on YouTube is getting so, I mean, there's obviously people before Casey Neistat, but I think he really, because a lot of people now use the kind of the DSLR with the Joby, Canon 80D, 70D with the Video Mic Pro. That's very common on YouTube now. A lot of people use it. I think that's raised the bar there. People are going out and buying the same setup. He even did a giveaway to get his exact setup. I think that's raised the bar. I think that's where the level is now for vlogging. I mean, it used to just be the little compact cameras. Didn't even have to flip up the screen. People just vlogged without even caring what camera it was on. Take a look at John Olsen now. He vlogs on a Red. He vlogs on a freaking 8K Red camera, right? Which is insane. Does it make a difference? It does. I mean, the cinematic shots look incredible with his camera setup. He's got Sonys, he's got Canons, he's got the Reds, he's got everything. He's got drones, the Mavic, the DJI Pro. He's got the whole lot, right? I mean, it does up production value a hell of a lot, but this is important. You still have to remain interesting to the viewer. You still have to remain yourself. Personality does really help when you're talking to an audience. Say a stand-up comedian, right? They walk in, they're boring as hell, they've got really shitty jokes, people are going to leave, right? But if he cares about what the audience wants to hear, and he wants to engage with them properly, he wants to tell good jokes, he asks people in the audience what they want and stuff, and he's really funny, that guy will be successful, not the other guy who's really boring, comes in with a shitty attitude and doesn't really care about doing the show. Personality, story, engagement is really important. You can have all these big huge cameras and stuff, it is going to look nice. I mean, as I said, the bar's raised quite high now for production level, but story does matter a hell of a lot, and personality. I've kind of gone off travel now, but there's so many things to talk about in how to vlog. I planned a few things of what I was going to say, but now I've thought of more things. I mean, traveling. When me and Hannah are in Venice, right, you have to find a good location. You have to understand, like, are you going to take a boat everywhere, or are you going to take a car everywhere, or are you going to hire a bike, taxis, all these things, Ubers.
80. Hello. Thank you so much. That's it.
How much the food's going to cost, how much it's going to cost you a night to stay at the hotel, all this stuff. Just had some lunch, chips and calamari, 16 euros, extortionate price on this island. So you have to organise quite a lot if you want to do a whole series and you want to travel vlog as well. I mean, travelling is kind of hard to organise in itself, and if you want to vlog it, it just doubles that. Because when in a couple of vlogs we went over to some of the islands, yeah, and you had to pay £20 euros over there and 20 euros back, so that's 40 euros just for like it's not even half a mile to get over to the other island, but you had to pay it. So you have to like understand what what your budget is, and yeah, just make sure it's organised. Coming to the end of the video now, guys. This video is probably way too long, but yeah, guys, if you have any other debates or anything about vlogging, how to vlog, put them down in the comments. I hope this has helped you. If you want to start daily vlogging, or if you want to start vlogging one to two times a week, or anything like that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye. My battery's run out on the phone. I'm gonna have to, I don't know which way it's pointing.
Red is front, I'm pretty sure.
I can't see toss. Is that coming towards us? Right, here we go.